Christy, you are there above it right now. What can you tell me?
Yeah, we sure are, Mark. This has really gone sideways here in the last half hour. It's been going on for at least 30 minutes. The initial calls came in about 30 minutes ago. Reports of 400 to 500 people inside of this Nike flagship store. It's a Jordan flagship store in downtown LA at Broadway and 6th. You can see 30 minutes later, there are still tons of shoes walking away. We're watching people go in and out. As you have mentioned, there have been a number of getaway vehicles waiting for the merchandise to walk out. They stuff the trunks, they get in the car, and they drive away. We've seen several cars do that. LAPD is aware of this. They appear to be understaffed, or not understaffed, but they just are prioritizing other things at the moment, I should say. They have come by in the last couple of minutes. We have spoken to them. They know about what's going on here. Just a couple of minutes ago, 2 or 3 black and whites pulled up, took a look at what's going on, but they had to keep going to other police business. Unfortunately, this Nike store will be emptied out within the hour. You can see folks continuing to flow out of this store by the dozens with boxes and boxes of brand new pricey shoes, Mark.
And it's worth noting that for the vast majority of the stories that we've been covering, that's the black sedan that we saw earlier. I think Air 7, you were able to get the license plate from your vantage point, and we saw it, and I wrote it down and put it out on my Twitter or X account, on my X page. But
look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, it's sad to see. These are vastly different folks and a different element from the ones who were out celebrating the Dodger victory, who were out in the streets waving flags, dancing, jumping around, yelling and screaming and whooping it up, some of them lighting fireworks. This is something, this is a little different. These are people who've come out to take advantage of that celebration and the fact that so many police resources are directed toward dealing with the large crowds who have gathered in intersections around Southern California, around Los Angeles, and have decided to go ahead and hit this store. This, as you say, it's a Nike flagship store. There's somebody heading out. So, you know, we've seen this. The police are aware, and that's kind of what's happening here. We have seen other instances of vehicles doing takeovers in different parts of East Los Angeles. So there are elements of lawlessness and some things that police are going to be called in to try to suppress. But by and large, it has been a joyous night in Los Angeles and around Southern California as the Dodgers win the World Series championship again. They did it in 2020 in that shortened season. So a lot of people not giving the Dodgers their due for winning in that season, although everybody had the same chance to win, of course. The Dodgers ended up winning the World Series then during the pandemic. They won it again tonight, and they won it convincingly, coming from behind a 5-0 deficit to beat the Yankees.